Move your hands in and out. So you stretch your fingers and you take them in, fist and stretch. Simple, fist stretch. Now, as you're standing here like this, see if you can use your belly. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So I'm going to mute you guys. So keep on doing the movement. Keep on going up and down with your arms. Up and down. Other direction. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up, out, up, out. One by one. Up, out. Big breath. Inhale up, touch the floor. Up, out. All right, you guys, can you mute yourself? Because I don't know why, but I cannot mute you guys all at the same time. So just mute yourself. So now we're gonna get more into the legs and into the hips. So especially if you're sitting all day on your desk, you want to move the legs, want to move the thighs. So we're gonna do quite a couple of squats. But first you're just gonna move your hips to the right and to the back. So just move your butt to the right and to the back. Just to the right and to the back. Pelvic floor strong, belly strong. So if it's difficult for your back, you can also just use your core, always, and make movements like this. If you are a little bit more powerful, you can maybe touch the knee. Use your belly, yeah? We're gonna have the hands together like that. Yeah, we're gonna make big circles. So you touch the floor almost. And then we're gonna go to the side. Up, 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 and down. Slow. Use your legs. Use your belly. And as you go up, you inhale. As you go down, you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Close your eyes. Be in your body. And then we're gonna change the side. Inhale up, exhale down. Open up your arms, keep them up. Keep them up. Big breath. Keep them up. All right, we're gonna take them back. Back. Use strong belly. And then to the front. Back. Pull back. Up. Back. To the front. Back. Little quicker. Big breath, huh? Now we're gonna go a little quicker. All that blood flow to the shoulders, to the arms, to the neck. Use your belly. You can do it. Use your sound, use your voice. If it's difficult, you exhale and you shout. Ha! Ha! It helps, you know, to get rid of the stress. It's called sounding out the stress. Ha! Couple more. Just to the front and to the back. See if you can get your elbows a little further away from each other. A little bit more towards each other and a little bit more to the back. Elbows to the front and to the back. Good. And then see if you can keep them at the height of the shoulders, which is quite high. So when you pull the elbows back, you exhale out of your mouth. Make sure the elbows are almost at the height of the shoulders. Use your belly. Continue the movement. Now, of course, the more you're going to get the elbows crossed, right on top, left on top, right on top, left on top. And then try to have a biggest range of motion as you can. Continue. Use your belly and use your hands. And you guys, when you go to the back, you make fists. When you go to the front, you stretch your fingers. There we go. Right on top, left on top. Go down with your hips. Now we're gonna move also the ankles. You cannot see my ankles, but I'm moving them up and down if you've got the energy for it. Use your belly, turn your lower back down. Close your pelvic floor muscle. Now we're gonna interlace the upper body. So you're gonna push your chest forward and round your upper back. So a couple more. Woo! All right, both of your arms up. Nice work. To the other side. And then come to the middle. Both of your hands to the back. Interlace open. Now we're gonna slowly come forward. So, energy in your feet, energy in your legs, strong in your belly. Open your chest. Bend your knees, and slowly come forward. Stretch out. Big breath. Flutter the lips. And slowly come up. Now we're gonna do some stress release exercise. Shake your hands. Stamp your feet. Quick, give it more. Stamping. If you can shout, shout. All right, you guys. Arms wide. Inhale. Exhale. All right, nice. Place one hand on your heart space, one hand on the belly. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. So this is really the moment, what it's all about. The connection you feel right here, right now with your own breath. See if you can really feel your own breath. Deep, deep inhale. Deep, deep exhale. Big breath. Keep the breath big. So the body really wants to inhale deeply, and you're doing that. You're going to inhale deeply And exhale deeply. Feel all the different sensations you're having right now. Notice the thoughts coming up. What kind of thoughts do you have? Don't look at the screen. Really close your eyes. The whole point of doing these exercises, first of all, is losing stress. But also, it's really about becoming aware of your own body and its aches and its sensations. Why? Because when we are often working so much, we are so focused on our work that we don't feel the signals that our body is sending out, with the result that in the evening we realize that we've been sitting in a certain cramp all day and we didn't even feel it. So if you make a habit out of visiting your physical sensations on a daily basis, then you train your unconsciousness to pay attention the moment that the body starts waving at you like, hey, I get a little tense here. Sit back, have a breath, you know. So it's all about reconnecting with our physical body. So now that we are in it, come to your mat and come to hands and knees. We're going to come to hands and knees. If you want me to be able to correct you, then maybe you can put the camera in a way that I can see you. Because sometimes I go to the screen and I look how everybody's doing. So we're going to start with cat stretch. On an inhale, you hollow the spine. And on an exhale, you round, chin in, push the hands into the floor, fully round. Couple more. Inhale. I don't know if you guys can hear the construction sound, but excuses for that. Exhale. Hopefully you don't hear it. 3 more. Inhale. Hollow the spine. Roll the shoulders to the back. Exhale. Rounding. Push the hands into the floor. Chin to the chest. Inhale. Open. Exhale. Rounding. And inhale. Open. And exhale. Rounding. Now from here you're going to place your left hand to the middle and then you're going to lift up your right arm, but make sure that when you lift up the right arm the weight on the knees stays the same. So inhale, reach up, push the left hand into the floor. Exhale, take your right shoulder to the floor. Couple more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. One more. Inhale, reach. And exhale, stay here. Just stay here for 5 big breaths. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. So the further you place your right shoulder to the left, of course, the bigger the stretch. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. And deep inhale. And then you leave your shoulder on the floor. Leave your shoulder on the floor. Yeah. Just relax in the posture. Yeah. And then we're going to come up. Place your left hand, even kunnen we kijken, your right hand to the middle. And lift up your left arm. Inhale. Now, as you inhale, don't stop here. You want to like really reach. And how do you reach? By pushing the right hand into the floor. Push the right hand into the floor. Roll both of the shoulder blades back. Push the knees down into the floor. Roll the lower back down, belly in, and reach the ceiling. And then from there, you take a big, deep inhale. And then exhale, take your left shoulder on the floor. 4 more. Inhale. Reach. Exhale on the floor. Inhale, up, 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 up. Push the right hand into the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Reach. And exhale. Now place your left shoulder on the floor. Twisting. Big breath. And then you come back to the middle. Now we're going to do this super nice chest opener. So good if you're working a lot and you have tight shoulders and neck. So you're going to keep the hips above the knees, arms forward, head on the floor. Now if this doesn't do anything for you, you can get the elbows closer to your head. Bend your arms and put your chin on the floor. Make sure if you are having your arms straight forward, that they're not lying too much with an angle in them. See if you can have the hands, the wrists, the elbows, and the shoulders in one line if possible. It's possible that it's not possible simply because there's too much tightness. But see if you can work towards that straight shape of the arms. Close your eyes. This is asking for a very big conscious breath. So we're going to do 5 of them together. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you come with your buttocks to your heels. You bring your arms back and you just rest in child pose. So let your shoulders relax, let the arms fall on the floor. And breathe into your lower back. So especially if you have back problems in this posture, go to the area where you feel the pain. Consciously go to that area. And then as you're breathing, breathe space into that area. So we have 5 bodies. The physical body, the pranic body, this is where our life force is situated. The mental, emotional body, the wisdom body, and then the bliss body. So they all work together. A proof of this is, for example, that if you are watching a scary movie, all of a sudden your muscles start tightening, you get a short breath, and maybe you start even sweating. So that's the proof of the mental body and the physical body working together. If you're stressed, you want to take a big, deep breath. It's for calming you down. So there's all these ways where it shows you that the mental body, the pranic body, the vital body, and the physical body is working together. And this is the explanation why I say to you now in this exercise when we're lying in child pose, go with your mental, with your awareness, with your intellect to the place where you feel physically where's the pain, and then feed it with prana, feed it with air, feed it with life force. And you'll see that the pain slowly can become less. All right, so we're going to come up and stretch certain basic parts of our body, which are the hamstrings, backside of the upper legs. This can also be a source of back pain if they're not open enough. So we're going to take the right foot on the inside of the left thigh, right foot inside left thigh. And then some of you are just going to be here like this, because I really don't want you to sit like this. Maybe if you're not supple enough to sit straight, then you should bend your knee, and then that will give the lower back permission to come up. So always have a straight spine. So maybe you're here. If you are here, place your hands behind you, work towards stretching the left leg. For some of you, this is not a problem at all. Then keep the chest open, place your hands forward, keep the chest open and work your way down, but with the belly pointing towards the straight leg. So we're gonna stay here for a couple of minutes, so you have time. Close your eyes and work with your breath. Now, close your eyes. Work your own body posture. So whether you're sitting up straight and you're working on getting your knee down, whether you're almost a little forward, whether you can put your head on your leg, it doesn't matter. Feel where your stretch is. And then breathe into that. So a very important thing to do is keep this leg active. If it's straight, it's easy. If it's bent, it's a little bit more difficult, but I want you to really use that leg. And you'll notice if you are able to come a little bit more forward, it's such a nice stretch also in the right lower back. Take 5 more big breaths here. Observe your mind, be in your breath. Observe the blah, 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 blah. It's just a blah, 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 nothing else. We have the power to choose, first of all, if we want to believe the blah, blah, blah. And second of all, if we want to give it attention. So a nice alternative to giving attention to the blah, blah, blah is giving more attention to your breath and your physical sensations. And then we're going to come up. And then we're going to change the side. So you're going to take your left foot on the inside of the right thigh. Again, make sure you're right on top of your sitting bones, so maybe lift them a little bit. Again, maybe you are here working on getting your spine straight, and then your work is slowly, without moving the lower back, getting the knee down. And if that's done and you have more space, first of all, you bend a little bit your upper body to the right, and then slowly you can come forward. Keep your right leg active. Pull the right leg to the back. So there's an inner work in the hips. You pull the right hip back, you push the left hip a little forward. And then slowly from there, you're going to come up. And then we're going to come and lie down for a moment. Lie down flat on your back. Okay, so if you have a lower back issue, don't do this exercise. Well, I have also clients who really love back bending with their lower back issue. So I should say try it out. And if you feel that your back doesn't like it, stop it. If you feel the body likes it, then continue. Okay, so get the heels underneath your knees, widen your toes, activate your legs, lift up the hips. Both of the shoulder blades towards each other. Now imagine you have a block in between your legs. Squeeze that block. Roll the lower back towards your knees. Squeeze the block. Push your heels forward without moving them. Push your heels forward without moving them. Push into the block. Strong thighs. Big breath. And then slowly lower down. Take your left leg forward and your right knee in. And then bring your right knee to the side and bring your right arm to the right. So in the beginning it's a little bit big stretch, but then stay in the shape. And then slowly start stretching your breath, meaning you start breathing more slowly. Become aware of what's happening in your body. Slowly the body adapts to its shape. So the aches in the beginning are drifting away. All the muscles are finding its place in this stretch. And then slowly come back to the middle. Just when you go to, before we go to the other side, just stretch out your legs to the front. Take a full, big, deep inhale. And an exhale. And then we're going to take the left knee in. And then take the left knee to the right. And take your left arm to the left. So you feel that in the beginning, the body doesn't like it. Oh, it's such a big stretch everywhere. Lower back, thighs, middle back, upper back, shoulders. But see if you can relax into the 8th. Keep the big breath going. Woo! Slowly come back to the middle. And then bring your hands behind your knees and roll up. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we keep the feet away from the hips. So you make kind of a diamond shape. Now, if you guys at home have a block, then that would be handy. If you have a cushion, that would be handy, because you want to like heighten the feet. So put a cushion or a block or something. Maybe if you're supple, you don't need anything, but you want to put your head on something. So you bring your elbows on the outside of the legs. Yeah, if you're supple, you place your head on your feet. And if not, make sure, you can use anything, just anything to put your head on. But why is it important to put your head on something? Because then your neck can relax, and then automatically the groin and the lower back can relax also. So this is the posture for most of the people for lower back pain. So if you're sitting all day on a chair, all the weight is on the lower back, and this decompresses it. So Pegal, maybe you can take your feet a little bit more forward. Yeah, can you take your feet a little bit more forward? Yeah, and then you'll feel the stretch is bigger in your lower back. So you're perfectly fine, Dora. Yeah. So we're gonna take again 5 big breaths to the count of 5. So we'll breathe together for you to stay connected to your breath. Exhale deeply, and then inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3. So enjoy this holiday for the brain. So simple, just being focused on your breath. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up until you feel you cannot inhale more. Exhale, exhale, completely out, looking for the end of your exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Feel yourself. What is the end, the real end of my inhale? Until where can I inhale? And then let the body take that natural pause to switch the direction. Apana. Sanskrit word for exhaling, downward movement. Also there the body wants to take a natural break to change to prana, inhaling, Last one. Fill it up. And exhale. All right. Slowly come up and come to a seated posture. Just come into tailor seat, and the thing you just used for your to put on your feet, maybe you can use it now to sit on, because it's really nice to sit a little higher. I'm gonna go to a breathing exercise, pranayama exercise, to again slow down the traffic in the mind. So most of you know it. It's called alternate nostril breathing, or Nadhi Shodhana. We're going to close one side of the nose, inhale for 5, then we're going to switch sides, exhale for 5, same side, inhale for 5 again, and then switching, exhale to the other side. I'm going to guide you through it. What it does for the brain is it balances out the right and the left hemisphere of the brain. They're each responsible for certain brain activities. The left side is the male, the right side is the female. Dark, night, lunar, solar, action, observation, creativity, manifestation. All these things. And when you're working, you're basically in the left brain all day. So we're going to balance them out. So it will give you a nice, peaceful, spacey sensation. And after that, we're going to just lie down for 5 minutes to let everything integrate into the system. So come and sit with a straight spine. Close the right side of the nose. Inhale to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That was one round. Inhale, same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just place both of your hands on your knees. Big deep inhale through both nostrils and observe your state of mind. Relax your jaw.
And then slowly find your way to a horizontal position. So lie down horizontal on your mat. It's also good to relax the spine. Make sure you are warm enough. So take a blanket, take some socks, be comfortable. Lie down. Make sure there's enough space between your feet. Because when the wider the legs, the more the lower back can relax. And then place your hands on your belly or beside you. But if you choose to have your arms beside you, don't take the palms down because it will close the shoulders. So you want to have the palms up so the shoulders can relax. Or on the belly, whatever you feel. So as you're lying here, connect with your feet. Relax your feet, your toes, your ankles. Relax your legs, your calves, your thighs. Relax your pelvic floor muscle and your belly. And maybe you can even breathe towards your belly. So feel on an inhalation, belly is rising up. Exhalation, belly falling down. Relax your stomach. That's the area above your belly. Relax your chest, your shoulders, relax your arms and hands. Relax your neck, your jaw, and relax your tongue. So often it is sticked to the upper palate, so unclick your tongue so there is space going from the throat directly to your brain. And you relax your mouth, your forehead, and let the eyes sink deeply into the skull. Feel your whole body rejuvenized. Cells are vibrating, lighter, drifting. Bring your arms to the back, push the feet forward, take a big stretch. Rub the hands together. Maybe place them over your eyes. And maybe you want to pull your earlobes a little bit, stick your tongue out. Refresh your face, open up your mouth to all directions. Maybe you start yawning. And then let's end this session with 3 full ohms. Come to seated for the ones that want to seal this circle. So you're at home, nobody looks. It is a healing thing to do the Om because it brings you to the present moment. And if it brings you also to connection with your voice, and your voice reveals a lot about your state of being. And if you feel you're blocked, then you know you're blocked. It's interesting information about yourself where you can be liberated from that. Just ask yourselves question, why is it difficult or challenging for me to Om? And if you arrive at doing the Om, it's just a very nice liberating sensation. You vibrate and you bring yourself in a synchronized state of being. So let's take a big deep inhale. Namaste. Thank you guys for being here so much.